All right, good day. It is the 7th of April today. Checking in here on the plants that we started for our outdoor garden. So we've got some of the spaghetti squash here is up. We've got some peppers here. They're not quite up yet, but I did put this tray under light because of the squash. I do have another tray that's not sitting there yet. It's actually on a shelf behind me. That is all peppers, none of which are up yet, so I've left them under the blackout dome. I did plant also 2 more trays the next day, so that would have been the 1st of April. And that is Brussels sprouts, and I think the majority of them are all up. This is a whole entire tray, 18 pots of Brussels sprouts, which is something new to us. We have not grown Brussels sprouts in our outdoor garden. Then I've got 6 tomato plants here. These are a red cherry type tomato. And then I've got another pepper, sweet pepper there that I planted as well. So with these, I am just kind of continuing to monitor them. I am keeping the trays with probably about a ½ an inch of water in them at all times, just so that the peat pots and the soil can just soak up that water, so that they can be bottom watered at all times is basically what I'm doing. From there, just continuing to keep the lights on. I'm using the microgreen grow rack to start these. I did move the lights so they're a little closer together, and I'm setting the trays from side to side rather than front to back. That way they are completely covered with light, and like I said, move the lights together so that they're right next to each other, so the whole thing is covered with lights. And then of course continuing to adjust the lights as needed upwards. So that's pretty much it with this for now. I'm just going to keep at that, keep monitoring them, and I will need to thin them after a while, because I did put multiple seeds in each pot. Again, just trying to ensure germination and getting every pot filled. So yeah, I think that's it with that. We'll continue on. We are still several weeks out before we're ever going to think about doing anything out in that garden. Unfortunately, we do still have the soaker hoses out there from last year. The fence around the perimeter is still up. All the fence posts for not only the fence but also for any of the climbing trellises, they're all still there because we got into an issue last fall and it didn't happen. So they stayed. So hopefully they'll be all right. I'm not worried about the fence or the fence posts. I'm a little bit more worried about the soaker hoses, but I did disconnect and make sure that all of them were drained. So hopefully that's not an issue. But I will, as soon as it dries up a little more, we'll get out and start pulling all that stuff out, getting ready to till the garden, and then we'll go from there. So, but for now, we're still indoors, but we're getting ready for the outdoors as well. So with that, we will check in with you later, and thanks for continuing to watch us and keep up to date on our progress. So definitely more to come. I'm looking forward to summer. We've got a lot more to go on, get out in the garden outside. Got some work to do on the camper, so definitely more videos of a lot different things coming, and not just stuck inside with the indoor garden. So all right, catch you later.